Hello guys, today we are going to start a brand new film called Logan's Fishy Time with me, Logan. Today we are going to be fishing with my new pole for perch. But I'd just been fishing, I tested it out and I was catching nothing but roach down there. So now we're going to fish over here and see if we can catch any perch. And I'm like, maggots. If we can't, we're going to move on to worms, aren't we?
Yes, of course we are, son.
Yeah.
Because worms are the key, aren't they, for catching perch?
Worms are the key.
Right, go on, put it out. I'll throw some.
Let's go.
Watch out.
Oh no, the wind!
Wait.
Oh no, I'm sorry guys, the wind. So, let's put it in. I'll film it.
No, I can't film that. We'll just film you.
Okay, hopefully we can catch one.
Hopefully we can catch one, can't we?
Come on, assistant dad.
Make sure you keep looking at that float.
It's blowing. It's already windy.
Oh, there you go. Woo. Yes!
Guys, we got something. Ah, it's a roach. At least we caught a fish.
Come on. Show them.
Come here. Ah, come here. Come here. He jumped into the bag. Look at that fish. That's good, isn't it? Oh, that's a fish. It's a fish.
It's a roach. Now put it back in. Be nice.
Let me put it back in.
There we go. There you go.
Let me wipe it on the wipey cloth.
That's it.
On the wipe. Okay.
And I'll put some more out.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that float, Logan.
Not getting any perch.
Alright.
Mom?
The water is so clear. We might be able to see a fish. Go and grab it.
Carter and Carla.
On the
Okay.
boat or
Oh,
on the boat?
no, she's not lying on the grass. I'm going to Carla. Same with the dolls. She's alright then. I asked could I leave her there and she said she's fine.
All you've got to do, guys,
Clear and get some
keep
rain.
an eye on that red thing. It's called a float. If you've never been fishing before, it's called a float.
Why don't you tell everyone about the surroundings and the conditions?
Mainly the conditions and the
Put it
surroundings.
back over.
Oh, they really got to be like.
No, the conditions now.
The conditions now are like the water's clear and it's a nice sunny day, but really pretty breezy.
It is pretty breezy, that's
We
right.
shouldn't really do it on a breezy day, but we're just doing it because we know there's perch here, don't we?
Because we really want to get a video out to you guys, don't we?
Yeah. Really want to get a video out to you guys on perch.
Tell them how important it is to look at your float.
It's very important to look at your float. Because sometimes when I wasn't looking at it when I first started, it just went under, and if it goes directly under, that means the fish has got it.
And you should
Strike. And striking is you just like with poles you just
You don't
pull
need
it
to.
off.
You don't need to show because you can't see.
You just pull the rod off or the pole.
You just give it a little tiny snatch, don't you?
Yeah,
Not too much.
not too much.
You don't want to hurt the fish, do you?
No, you do not want to hurt fish.
That's very important, isn't it?
Yeah. Once my dad caught a pike and its front lip was ripped off, wasn't it?
Yep. And it was all healed up and everything.
But hopefully you guys might be able to catch a perch. And if we catch a monster roach, we're going to turn into roach. But we know there's perch here, we just know it.
No, it's got to be perch, isn't it?
Yeah. Because perch, like yesterday I only caught 2 because it wasn't really a perch biome. But when I started in the Norfolk Broads, I caught 12. I think it was 8 perch, wasn't it, Dad?
Something like that, yeah.
I think it was 8 perch and 5 roach.
That's when we were at Potter High, wasn't it?
That's when we were at Potter High, and I caught 8 roach and 5 perch. I mean, all the way around. 5 roach and 8 perch. And hopefully there's got to be perch here because it leads to Potter High where we were. So hopefully guys, we can get a perch. Hopefully we swam round and came here. so hopefully we'll get one.
Well, if not, we'll just put a worm on and then we're definitely going to get a perch, aren't we?
Aren't we, guys? And sometimes you gotta throw.
You're not watching your float? No.
Oh,
Come back up.
it.
Come back up.
Man, he's just asking me.
You can talk to the camera, but make sure
not being a
you're
bitch,
watching your
you are.
float.
And these things
Ah.
are called maggots if you don't know.
So am I
you're not
fishing
asking me a
now? Come
question.
on.
You've got to throw maggots
Keep
out.
your eye on that float.
You've got to throw maggots out, because if you don't throw maggots out, you're never going to catch one, because they're the feed. And you normally throw it until they go no, no, and then go to the one that's on the hook, and then grab it, and then you pull it up a bit, and then you only need to pull it up a tiny bit just to get it through its skin. Only just to get it through its skin.
That point of the hook down to the bend is only a couple of millimetres, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you don't need to rag it out the water, do you? You just need to
Yeah.
give it a little tiny flick just to set it into the mouth.
Yeah. And if you don't, well, you're going to hurt the fish.
Could hurt the fish.
Or you're going to make it fly. I called it when I was doing it sometimes, the flying fish. When I was pulling it out too fast, and then the fish flew up into the air, I called it the flying fish. It wasn't very nice, and then it just splashed down to the water, still on the hook, and ragged into its mouth. Hopefully we can catch one. We've got to catch a perch on this video. We are not giving up. We are not going to stop this video until we catch at least a little perch. Aren't we, Dad? Aren't we, Dad?
Batteries there, Dave. It's the memory card I'm worried about.
Whoa. I just saw a damselfly mating, flying through the air.
Yeah.
And the maggots are the feed, which I was talking about. Because if you throw them in, remember they go nom nom nom. And you grab it. Oh! No, I lost a fish! I lost a fish, Dad! I lost a fish, Dad! I'm not doing very good here. We lost another one.
We'll put a worm on.
Yeah.
See
We're
if we can
taking
get a
it out
perch.
and we're putting a worm on. And I'm only 7 and I can put maggots and worms on.
Yep.
I'll take them off.
Yeah. Give us your pole.
Yeah.
Give us
I will put.
Right, you put that on. Take
I'll-
that off and then explain.
I'm just taking the maggot off really quick.
You grab it. That's it.
Come on, maggot. Come on. It's gonna be delicate with it. Just to
No,
get it.
pull it off. That's it. There's your worm.
Where's the worm? Oh, there it is. Look, you see a worm, don't you? And the thin bit, you've got to get that bit. You've got to get the head, and then see the hook. You put it through the head. If I can get the dirt off. Come on, Mr. Worm doesn't like this. This is pretty hard, guys. It is very hard to put worms on because you got to get it in the right spot.
Got it?
Just like that. And once you've done that, you'll let it go, bring it out the
Yeah.
system, and then you just let it sink. And then you let the float cock. And if you don't let the float cock, it's the float cocking. It's just lying on the water, doesn't it?
Well, if it doesn't cock, that means the fish might have got it on the drop, mightn't it?
Yeah,
On the way down.
if it doesn't cock. But sometimes they do. Remember, Dad, when we got it straight away with the cock and it just went under?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And pretty weird. Because sometimes they just go for it, like greedy perch. But with worms, do you know, with maggots you just strike. Yeah, with worms you gotta wait a second to let the worm get into its mouth and then you strike. Okay? I know you like me. And fishing is really fun. That's why I'm showing you guys. But we don't really catch carp here. I either catch on this whip either a worm. I either put a worm or a maggot on. Oh, we got a perch! We got a perch, guys! Guys, we got a perch! We got a perch, guys! We got a perch! Yay! Yay! It's a perch! We got a perch!
See?
Come on,
See,
guys!
you put the worms on.
You put the worms on and then you get
Go on,
nothing
unhook
but perch.
Carefully.
Ah.
There you go.
Sometimes they spike you because they have got spikes. Oh, spikes.
Just had a perch.
Look, and I'll show you the spikes that it's got. Wow, look at it. They've got spikes. Look at our mouth.
That's it. Be gentle. Go back in.
With these, you gotta just let them flip off because sometimes when I was putting it in, it spiked me to let me know to get off. So you just lay them with your finger and they jump off. You let them jump off. Come on, cock float. Oh, finally. There we go. It's cocked.
See, when we were using maggots, we were just getting nothing but
Roach.
little roach, weren't we?
Yeah.
But if you put a worm on,
You
what do you
get
get?
perch. You get beautiful perch. They're beautiful little creatures. Oh my god, maggots are swimming. They're drowning but swimming at the same time. Oh, perch are very greedy. Sometimes you've got to use this thing and you've got to put it right in its mouth because they swallow the hook sometimes. And then you got to put it in, try and grab the hook with it and pull the hook out. But you always got to keep your line as tight as you can. Because if your line goes slack, you won't be able to get the fish, and the fish knows. And even I don't know that. The fish just knows if your line's gone slack. So you've got to tug it, tug it a bit. I can't believe we got a perch. I said we're going to end this video when we got a perch, but we're not going to. Because I want to see if we can catch at least a good perch, a good size, a decent one. Good size. Good size perch are actually very good because they're pretty big. And look at me rod.
It's not a rod.
Wait, my pole, it's like lines up. Sometimes, some poles, not mine, they have elastic in them, so if it's like a hard
No,
fish,
this is a whip.
if you get a whip, then if you get a poles, I'm using a whip, but if you use a pole, there's like elastic in it, so when it swims, so it tries to swim away, the elastic goes out and then pulls it back, and then you just pull it out. So poles are very, very useful. Ooh, I had a bob. Only when it goes directly under, that's when you strike. You just get bobs.
Especially with worms.
Especially with worms. Sometimes fishermen like when it's just bobbing loads. Like, take it.
Logan's doing his own documentary. Yeah.
So, oh, there's a water boatman. Hi, water boatman.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Wow, look at the speed of that.
Logan, what's your secret?
Nothing. I've got an uncle called Uncle Graham, and he keeps trying to tell me. Be quiet.
I'm telling you. I've got an uncle called Graham. He keeps asking me his secret.
Yeah, he keeps asking
Making
something.
a documentary. I believe so, yeah.
And it's really good.
And he just said on the camera,
Fish are really cool little creatures. They can't breathe out of the water, but they can hold their breath for a while. If you keep them out for too long, they die. Don't we, Dad?
Yeah, but we don't do that, do we?
No, we just let them go. We have a little tiny look at them, and then we let them go. Don't.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't believe it. My mum won't hold a fish, but she's held maggots. Why won't she hold a fish? Won't you, Mum? You won't hold a fish, but you told a maggot.
No.
It's not happening, isn't it? She only held them when she was a kid. She told me to tell her she only held them when she was a kid.
Mummy calls a teddy bear fish, didn't she, when she
got
was a kid? And what's that?
A teddy bear fish. They're pretty rare, aren't they?
Well, no, they're not. They're in most places. But what the?
They have like
What are they called though?
tench.
Yeah.
Not really teddy bear fish. Some tench have got like red eyes, haven't they, Dad?
All tench have got red eyes. haven't
And they call them red-eyed teddy bears. I do not know why.
they? What did I catch the other day though that I've never ever caught?
A ruff.
A ruff. Oh, now they were gorgeous, weren't they?
Ruff look like perch.
Yeah.
But the thing that's different.
Cross between a perch and a gudgeon, I'd say.
But do you know perch, yeah, and the back bit, yeah, it doesn't flick up Joe when you flick it up. And Joe when you flick theirs up, their back bit comes up too. Their back fin's connected to their front fin,
The dorsal.
the dorsal, isn't it?
They've got a very, very long dorsal, haven't they?
Yeah. And what was it called again? The what was it called?
Which one?
The one that you caught?
I caught a gudgeon as well.
The
That
gudgeons.
was equally as me. I've not caught one of them in years.
So are they pretty rare or not?
No, I wouldn't say so.
But how big do they grow? Even I don't know what a gudgeon is. I'm supposed to be an animal specialist, and I don't even know what a gudgeon is.
You've never caught one, that's why.
Hopefully we can catch a gudgeon. What did you catch it on, Dad?
Some worm, actually.
It was on worm.
Yeah. On a little 1/4 ounce bomb on the bottom.
Cool. Let's go deeper, eh? Guys, we're gonna go deeper.
Well, should we plumb up?
Let's
Because I think
plumb
we're
up.
just off the bottom.
Guys, let's plumb up. We're plumbing up, guys. We're plumbing up. I think plumbing up is just where. Oh God. Oh God. Wait, you know what? Hold on, Dad. Wait, hold on for a second.
Wait a second.